act of all, which is considered really wonderful. He had invented a machine to blow huge soap bubbles, as big as balloons.
Sorry to interrupt, ladies. Taylor, almost ready to go?
Yes, 1 minute. Scott, this is Mrs. Coyle. This is my boyfriend, the one I told you about.
Hello, Scott.
Sorry to interrupt, but me and Taylor have to go real soon.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Coyle, but it was nice seeing you, and I'll visit again next week.
Real soon. Oh, it's such a beautiful day out. And you look really good too.
Thank you.
I'm so glad we had this day spent together. Here, get in, I'll drive you home.
Your daughter suffered a serious injury to the head, and she's being supported right now by a feeding tube.
Is there any chance she'll come through the coma?
Most likely not. I'm sorry.
She's all I have.
I'm so sorry. This accident was all my fault.
Mrs. Moyer, it's okay. I know she'll make it through. She's been strong.
I'm so sorry, Mrs. Moore. But you know, we went through this with my uncle, and we spent 10 years and $100,000 for medical care. I don't want to have to see Taylor like this. She doesn't deserve this.
I can't make this decision now.
Oh my gosh, I just heard the news about Taylor. Is there anything I can do?
No, all we can do is pray.
I'm so upset. She was one of the best dancers to come through my studio since it opened. Excuse me, ma'am. This room's for friends and family only. I've been Taylor's dance teacher since she's 3. We're practically family. Alright, I'll let it go this time. Taylor, is that you?
No, I'm Taylor's friend. Taylor was in a really bad accident yesterday.
Accident? I just saw her yesterday.
She's in a serious coma and is on feeding tubes.
No, take me to her room. I want to see her.
Good to see you, Mrs. Coyle.
As I was saying, it takes a lot of care to keep her alive. It's going to cost a lot of money for the first year.
I'm so confused. I don't know what to do.
Taylor doesn't deserve a life confined to a bed relying on a feeding tube, and she wouldn't want us to suffer along with her.
No, there's a chance Taylor will make it. People do it all the time. It's true. Taylor has a fighting spirit. God will help her make it through. Her body's failing her. It's not going to work. I've never seen anyone in her condition come back. Never doubt the Lord Jesus. Taylor was a vibrant person. I hate to see her go, but maybe it's for the best.
Are you really going to put her through this?
I never thought that I would go through this, but Taylor's lived a good life, and if she's stuck in a hospital bed, then maybe it's time for her to see God.
So if that's your decision, then I just need you to sign here. We just need your permission to take the feeding tubes out.
Scott, my boyfriend, was unable to move on after I died and found it hard to love again. Scott blames himself for the responsibility of my death because of the influence he had on my mother to make the decision. Jackie, my best friend, still has not come to terms with the tragedy. She misses me and has a hard time accepting the accident and the final result. Laura, who caused the accident, has tried to make amends with my friends and family, but she feels that nothing she can do will make up for the anxiety she has caused and the life that was lost. Laura was devastated by the final decision to cut my feeding tube. She had hoped to do anything in her power to bring me back and well again. Tricia, the elderly woman at the hospital, whom I visited once a week, felt alone and said that she had nothing more to live for and soon fell into a worse condition and died 2 months later. Dr. Brittany Kwasiak convinced herself never to get involved with the matters of her patients again. She feels terrible for the pain she has caused my friends and family and feels responsible for urging my mother to get rid of me. Victoria, my dance teacher, missed me in the next recital and knows that her class is not at all the same. After my death, my mother quickly realized she had made the wrong decision. She held herself responsible for my short life and fell into depression. She is convinced that I would have made it through the coma because of all I had to live for.
Never doubt the Lord Jesus. Never doubt the Lord Jesus.